I'd like to get everybody to give a warm welcome to Dean's very, very first live with everybody, and give him some love. He's just about to enter the room to see you all.
Well, there's a lot of you, isn't there? I much prefer you when you're in a box in a corner, to be honest, yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for coming out tonight, everyone. Thank you. Not going to lie to you, I am absolutely crapping my pants. I can't say I'm not, because I am absolutely crapping it. But fingers crossed, everything goes well tonight. Lovely to see you all. I've said that already. So, I've had a bit of a game getting here, actually, to be honest. I've had sciatica real bad this week, which has been terrible, and then last night, for the first time in ages, never ever ever have I ever done this. I shaved my beard and it got stuck. So when I say it was a close shave that I'm here tonight, seriously, I mean that it was a close shave that I'm here tonight. Absolute nightmare. But also, I don't know if you've seen, you probably have, Mum bless her, she did a board out upstairs, you've probably seen it. Well, certainly somebody else earlier on, and he walked up to me and he said, "Are you this psychic geezer, are you?" "Yeah, mate. What's the crack with that then?" he says. "Oh, I don't know, what's with your name being Brad?" And he looked at me like, "What?" "What?" I went, "What?" And he went, "How do you know my name's Brad?" "It's written on your chest, mate." So I walked past him, and he turned around on him anyway, so that was all right. But yeah, anyway, so if you are new to me, I don't know how many of you are new to me. Obviously my name's Dean, if it's not, like, there's an imposter. But no, I'm Dean. I'm an evidential medium. What that means is I get as much specific and detailed information as much as I possibly can to make sure that I am with, normally this is my speech on TikTok, one person and one person only, right? See, that's a habit now, but I could be with more than just one or two of you, to be honest, because I'm guessing a lot of you are family as well. So, hopefully, Spirit play a game tonight. If they don't, it's going to be a very long night for me. And you're probably going to get sick of my dad jokes as well, so I'm just going to tell you that now. But yeah, okay, so, I'm just going to have a little bit of a walk round, guys, just to see if I'm drawn anywhere. Okay, I am drawn down here, just behind my mum first and foremost here. Can I come to you, lovely, if that's okay? Are you two together, actually, please? Can I come to both of you? Is that alright? Sorry, I'm first one of the night. You alright for me to come to you, though? All I need from you is just, don't feed me any information. It's my job to give you the information, okay. And I've been fed enough. Don't need to be fed enough. So, what I need from you is just to hear your voice nice and clear. That's all I need, guys, okay? Okay. Okay, so I do have a couple of people stepping forward for you, actually, so bear with me. Okay. Okay, so I do have a lady stepping forward first and foremost around the both of you, and I would be quite certain. Are you mother and daughter? Can I ask if you're mother and daughter? Because I do feel as though this would be mum and grandmother here, as she does step forward. Are you okay, lovely? Yeah? Okay. Do you know why she's showing me a malt loaf? Do you know why she is?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay. See, when she showed me the malt loaf, I need to tell you, you're not doing it right when you do it though. You're not using enough black treacle, apparently, I need to tell you. That's what I need to tell you. Okay. She still feels like quite a recent passing, actually, with her energy. She's a lovely energy, first and foremost, let me tell you that. Do you understand the month of November for a month of passing for her as well, please?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you understand? I'm going back probably just towards in the middle of COVID, I would say, probably around 2020, probably around that for that. And I'm actually around the 20th of November, actually.
20th of the 11th,
Okay,
20th.
thank you. Please do it. It'll make me feel less bad when I do it. Okay. Now, she does make me aware of her, as I see her. I must say you do look quite a lot like Mum, I do need to tell you that. But when I say that, I mean that in like Mum's younger days as well as I do see it. Do you understand that her hair, she kept it quite short?
Yeah.
I say grey, but it's almost like dark, really dark grey almost. It's not really like grey, I suppose it's grey. I'm just trying to be nice, I think. She went grey. She went grey. Okay. There's also another gentleman there. There's a gentleman there in spirit as well. The only way I can explain it to you is he looks a bit like David Jason. You know, Only Fools and Horses?
Yeah.
The older version of David Jason, like today's David Jason. Feels like would be granddad figure to you, I feel as well here. And I'm around the 1st of March with his passing as well. Yeah. I would say that we've just actually gone past his 20-year anniversary actually, because I feel as a...
Yeah. No, I thought someone else was
Sorry. You did sort of come here for this. Just so you know. Okay. I've been trying to get grandmother's name for a while now. She hasn't given it me yet. She's being stubborn. That's fine. But when I say she's a lovely, lovely energy, I mean that as well. Like, bottom of my heart, she's heart of pure gold. And when I say she's with you, I literally mean stood right next to you as I see her. I just want to let you know that as well. Okay? Do you understand the name Liz with her, please?
That's her name.
That's her name. Okay. Elizabeth went by Liz, yeah? Okay. Sorry, just realised you keep hearing me breathing down the mic. And to be honest, I'm panting, so... Sorry. Okay. This is a really strange one. But I've got to tell you as it comes, because none of it ever makes sense to me anyway, so I've just got to tell you as it comes. Do you understand I'm watching Blue Tits? But I'm watching them on the telly.
Yeah.
But they're outside our house. So why am I watching the Blue Tits?
She had a little bird box outside of the camera room. And she used to every
time
TV.
we went round, we'd go, ugh.
She's got the movies and she's sat in the living room watching the bird
Just
box on
watching
TV.
it. Love that. Absolutely love that. It's just a memory for you, really, there. That's all that is. She's absolutely fine. I do need to make you aware of that as well. Okay, I know you've struggled a lot since her passing. Very much. I do need to come to you, lovely, that you haven't really dealt with Mum's passing. I do need to make you aware of that, and I understand that. But as she's coming across with that, I need to tell you to stop just distracting yourself from it. Okay. And in that moment, when you're alone and it's night time and you're on your own, I do need to make you aware of that's when she's with you the most. Okay? With that, I do want to send you both the love as well. Also, Grandad's love. I do feel quite confident in it being Grandad now. So please do take that. Take both their love and I'll leave their love with you. Thank you. I might spill this. Okay. Here's my next victim. Okay, where am I going? I'm not sure where I am with this one, actually, I've got to be honest. So I might just have to open this up to the right. I'm not sure where I am. I've got a John William with me. Now, as I'm being made aware of John William, I'm being made aware of the month of May being a relevant month here. Am I with you guys here? No? Back there. Am I with you?
John Williams, his first name and his middle name, and he passed in May.
He passed in May. Do you understand the birthday in May for him as well?
Birthday in May, yes.
Would you understand the 10th of May?
Yes.
Would that be passing, please?
Yes.
The 16th of May is a birthday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now, as I see him, he's a big guy. He doesn't mind me saying he's a big guy, and he always struggled with his weight. He's making me aware. To be honest, he says he struggled, but he enjoyed his food a little bit too much, to be fair. So, I get it. I get it. Okay. I do feel as though he's been in spirit for quite some time now. Do you understand this as well? Now, when I say this, I don't feel quite 20 years, but I'm coming up to that 20-year period. Do you understand that? Perfect. Do you also understand with him? Actually, it's great, actually. I've got to say, this is all learning for me as well, guys, by the way. I've never done this, as you know, in person. So when I actually get to see Spirit there with you, because I see him there with you, and I do need to make you aware of that as well, and it's fascinating, it's brilliant for me. But as I do see him, do you understand why? He's pulling at his nose. And when he's pulling at his nose, I feel as though there would have been oxygen tubes.
Yes.
You understand that as well? Almost feels like COPD related there. Do you understand that as well? Okay, thank you. Just going to catch your breath there with me. It's a COPD. Okay, now he keeps telling me I need to talk to you about a headstone.
Oh, God.
Do you understand that?
I've just had it done.
Perfect, okay. He says he wouldn't have minded the little wooden cross a bit longer, he says.
I've just had it done for his birthday.
Okay, perfect, that's how he's making me aware of that as well. It took you a while, he says.
Yes.
But he says, you got there in the end, that's the main thing. So he's a real character, I must say, as he is. He's a brilliant, brilliant man, though, as he connects with me. Okay, now I'm not sure if, I do still feel with you, I do have to be honest here. Do you understand? Now I'm not sure if this is a sister connection to you or a sister connection to John here as he does connect with me. But I keep, that she stepped forward actually as I do see her. She's making me aware of the name Kit. Do you understand this?
Yes, that was his sister.
Okay, so I need to give you that reconnection there in spirit, that they are together there in spirit, okay? Okay, so he doesn't want to dwell on his passing too much. That's the only way that I can explain it to you. You understand that he was poorly for quite a long time before he passed, but in those very latter stages of his life, it seemed to decline very quickly. Do you understand that? Okay. Would I be correct in saying this is daughter next to you as well? It's not.
No.
Daughter?
Here, but she's not.
She's not. She's with you. Okay.
She is here, but she's not next to me now.
Okay. Not my words. John just went funny bleeders. Not my words. Okay. I also need to make you aware of that there are two other energies that are stepped. They're all coming in now, to be honest.
Yes.
Busload. But as I do come in, I am being made aware that there is. Oh, actually, sorry. Bear with me. She's shouting at me. Kit wants to say, can you send a lot of love to Rosemary, please?
Oh my God, yes.
You can. Okay, perfect. Please do send her love to
That's the
Rosemary.
eldest daughter. She looked after the kids.
Perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, these two other energies, I'm just getting them to step a little bit closer to me. Okay, thank you. I do have another John, just to make it awkward, actually. It's, he's not giving me any more names but John, actually, at the moment. Feels like a dad connection to you there, though. You understand that, lovely? Thank you. I also need to give you a reconnection with him in spirit as well. And when I say that reconnection in spirit, I need to make you aware of Mum is also with Dad there in spirit. Do you understand the name of Sylvia?
That's her name.
Perfect, thank you. They're making it easy for me, I've got to be honest, to be fair. Okay. Now I do need to make you aware of Dad would not have been a believer in this at all. he'd have been like, why are you here? All of you. Absolute nutters. That's what he'd be like. But to be fair, he's glad you are. I need to make you aware of that as well, okay? He's sorry that he didn't tell you he loved you more in life. He wishes he did. It's not the way he was brought up, and he's sorry for that, okay? It's almost as though the way I can explain it to you and the way he's explaining it to me, when we pass, we do this transitional period where we learn about the things that we could have done better and the things that we did well. But in that learning period, it makes them realise the things that they wish they'd have done more, okay? And this is where Dad is saying that he wishes he'd have told you he loved you more, and he's sorry that he didn't do this, okay? And with that, actually, I want to send all their love to you as well, all of them. Do you understand Brayson?
That's our surname on my name.
Okay, perfect. So as you heard, that's just extra clarification for you, Ellen. Like you needed it, but there's extra clarification for you there. But thank you for working with me, lovely, and please do take their love. Thank you very much. You'd have thought the nerves would have gone by now, right? 9 o'clock, maybe. Okay. Where am I next? I am around this area, just back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what row I am, to be honest, actually. The lady with the glasses there, just behind the lady with the blonde hair. Yeah, you there. Can I come to you, lovely, if that's okay? Can I say this mother and daughter here as well, please? Okay, thank you. Bear with me, as I am just being guided your way. I don't know why I'm being guided your way yet, but I'm being guided your way, so we'll find out in a minute. Okay, I've just literally seen him walk in with you there. The only way I can explain him to you is he almost looks like the lead character of The Sopranos. Probably the only way I can explain it. Do you know the show? The only way I can explain it to you. It does feel like, I've got to be honest, husband and father, this is how it feels almost here. This is how I'm being made aware of this. And he's shouting Dean at me now. I don't know if he's just shouting me or if that's his name. I do feel as though that's more his name. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, he's making me aware that he's quite a big guy himself. He's making me aware of that. Are you okay for me to carry on first and foremost? Yeah. If at any point you need me to stop or slow down, please tell me, okay? And of course I will. He had more hair than me, first and foremost. I can tell you that. It's not hard, but he had more hair than me. Okay. Do you understand that his passing was quite quick? It almost makes me feel, especially in the last couple of weeks of his life, it just feels like, I don't feel like I had time to get my head around what was going on almost. That's how you understand that? Okay. You've got 2 sons as well, you've got 2 brothers, 2 sons? Yeah. Okay. And some named Kyle?
What's that?
You understand that we've just gone past the 10-year mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to give him like a big cuddle, you know what I mean? When I see him, he's like the biggest cuddly bear. That's the only way I can explain him to you. He's a good-looking guy, but that's the name Dean for you, to be fair. Okay. He's a little bit tentative in stepping forward because he's not sure if... I think it's more a case of you weren't expecting it. It's probably the way I'd explain it to you.
Well, I wasn't there.
And he knows that it was going to be a little bit, maybe a little bit too much, possibly.
Yeah, for my daughter.
I do need to make you aware that he loves you both so much, and that goes without saying. Words can't express how much he loves you both, and I do need to tell you that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more information from him. It's almost like he doesn't want to talk about himself too much, but I feel as though this is his character. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Very selfless is the way I'd explain him. Who's the singer, please? Okay. You need to have more faith in yourself. Okay? You've got a wonderful voice and it needs to be shared with the world, is what you're saying. Okay? But no matter what you choose to do, I need to tell you Dad will always be proud of you. Okay? I need to tell you that. And so the month of July with his passing as well,
Yeah.
please. I'm around the 11th, 10th, 11th of July. 12th. Close. Still annoying. Okay. Do you understand that? He makes me feel as though my skin's itching with him a lot towards the end as well. I just feel like I can't stop. It's like my skin's crawling, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. But I feel as though there's a combination of things going on within the body towards the end. It feels like organs are slowly shutting down, is probably the way that I'd explain it to you.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, even though he knew what was happening, he didn't want to believe or know, in a way, what was happening, if that makes sense. Is there also Dylan, please, connected?
My other son, yeah.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, so... Sorry, bear with me. Either one of you, was it, if it's not either of you, was there somebody that wasn't there at the time of passing? You wasn't? Okay. I need to make you aware it was meant to be this way, because he wouldn't have wanted that to be the lasting memory for you.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing that I need to get across to you there, okay? I can't tell you how much he loves you. I just can't, because if I do, I won't be here for much longer, because I'm crying out there. So I can't do it. But just know that he loves you very much, okay? Do you also understand a Pauline connected somewhere as well?
His mum.
His mum. Mum's still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please send a lot of love to Mum as well? And also Keris,
That's his name.
his niece, okay. Is there difficulties going on around Keris at the minute? Okay, just know that Dean's got it from Spirit and he's helping from Spirit there as well, just so you know this, okay? It's great, he can eat what he wants up there, he doesn't put a pound on it. That's great. It's almost like he's lingering with me, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. It's like, I'm here now, I ain't going. Okay, but with that, he's saying I'm off now. But I do want to send a lot of love to you from him, so please do take a lot of love from him. He's absolutely fine, safe and well, very much around you both. And can I just say as well, when you're singing, that brings Dad straight to you. Okay, just know that. And please, share it with the world. Don't be worried about what other people think, because as soon as they hear your voice, that'll be it. Okay? But thank you, lovely. Please do take his love and thank you for working with me. Thank you. I'm trying, Mitch. I'm trying to breathe. It's not great when Spirit have breathing problems towards the end. It makes it worse for me.
I said that. Yeah, you can see it.
I'm around this area. The guy on the end here with as much hair as me. I don't want to say bold, because I know some people... Bold's beautiful, look, let me tell you that. Right, okay. I've got a couple of energies stepping forward here, actually. I do need to make you aware. I don't feel as I'm with you at the moment, so I think I'm more this way at the moment. I am coming to you after, but I do need to make you aware of that. Okay. First and foremost, as I see her, there's a blonde lady here. It almost feels like an auntie connection, but almost feels like there's other connections there, not just auntie, but that's how that feels as it's coming across. By the name of Donna. Do you understand this? Yeah? Can I hear your voice as well, guys? Sorry, just a bit in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. As she's making me aware of her energy, she is making me aware of the month of February for a month of passing there as well. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
I feel like a week before Valentine's Day is probably the way I'd explain it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, as I see her, I must say, she looks very similar to you next to the gentleman there with as much hair as me. I don't want to say bold, I'm so sorry. I don't know why, I'm bold myself. I just don't want to say it. Okay. But yeah, it looks very similar to you. Lovely. Just with blonde hair is probably the way I'd explain it to you. Now, I do feel with her, straight away, I don't feel as though she lived to a long enough age.
No,
She shouldn't be in spirit, put it that way.
She shouldn't.
And she had a real zest for life, is probably the way I'd explain it as well.
Yeah.
There's also a gentleman there in spirit, you know, an older generation, so I do feel as though I'd say a granddad figure probably there. I know this sounds really bad, I don't even know if I can say this because this sounds really bad. Do you understand when I want to call him Scrooge? This is the only way I can explain it to you. He looks a little bit, I don't know whether it's almost like he's showing me a picture of him. It's almost, it's almost like I'm seeing him with a hat with bar uncle on it. That's almost like a picture, that's how I'm seeing him. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I also need to come to you now on the end here, if I can. Is that okay? Okay. Sorry, just before I do. Do you understand I'm going back now? It will be about 10 years next year for Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, now as I do come to you, I do need to make you aware of a father figure as he does step forward to me. And he's really showing me the villa badge. Which is really not nice considering I'm bagging. Steve will like that. But he's a massive villa fan as I do see him. Father figure to you as I do see him there as well. Now, just to make it awkward, this is John as well. I do feel with him. But he is telling me there's too many Johns tonight, so I can call him Chopper. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Now, it does feel more recent than Donna. It does feel... We're coming up to around I would say the 5-year mark. That's how I'd say with him.
Yeah.
Real character, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Do you understand the month of August for a birthday for him, not a passing? Yours. 2nd of August. Okay. I'm going to say happy birthday for the birthday that's just gone. Okay. I don't know why he wants me to call him Chopper, but I'm guessing that's a nickname for him.
What? His nickname at work.
Okay, perfect. Do you understand the month of June?
20 past.
Around the 3rd of June, please.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I must say you look a lot like Dad, what did I say? Dad probably had a little bit more hair, actually. That's not me, that's him saying that. Just saying that. Okay, it's safe and well, it's the main message. He wouldn't have been a believer in this either, I've got to be honest. It feels very much like he'd have come for a laugh, probably the way I'd explain it to you. Okay. He is making me aware of his breathing towards the end. It almost feels like a shallow breathing, but I feel like quite a crushing pain across the chest as well with him.
Yeah.
Makes me feel it's heart related also. Do you understand this with him? Okay. It almost makes me want to click my fingers. It just feels really, really quick with him. Do you understand that? It's like 1 minute he was here, next he was just... He says that's it. It's the way he would have chose it if he could, to be honest, because there's no suffering, and that's how he... And that's the main message I need to get across to you there, is I need you to know he didn't suffer.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. He's taking the mick out of me now for being a Baggers fan, actually. It's probably the only way I can explain it to you. Probably shouldn't have worded it that I'm a Baggers fan. I probably should have just left that out. To be fair, I'm going to say in a minute anyway. Okay. But as he does make me aware of his energy, I just need to make you aware of, he wasn't afraid to tell you he loved you. And it feels very much like, and if he didn't tell you it, you always felt it with him. It was very much a loving relationship you had with Dad, which is what any son wants anyway, and it's just beautiful the way it is there. I do need to make you aware of that he's safe and well there in spirit, okay? And when you go to the villa, he's still here,
Yeah.
okay? Except he ain't got to pay anymore, so it's brilliant. I wouldn't pay for that anyway, to be honest. Sorry, Steve, sorry, man. Okay. I also do just want to come back to Donna, if I can, as well, please. She just wanted to almost step forward for yourself here to let your dad through almost as well, because she knows how much you needed to hear from Dad tonight as well. Were you going to bring something of Dad's with you tonight? You have? Okay. Is it a piece of jewellery?
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, Dad's aware of this, and I think this is something that you wanted to ask for, to make me aware and make you aware that he was really here for you tonight. Just want to make you aware of, he's aware of that, just so you know as well, okay? Going back to Donna. Now, again, this is to Donna in terms of her personality, very, very much so. All four of you actually are very similar in looks, actually, I've got to make you aware of there with Donna as well. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, and she didn't want to just step forward and say hello and then goodbye, almost, but she's saying that the main message was for this gentleman here on the end here, so she just wants to send a lot of love to all of you there, so please do take her love. Know that she's safe and well. She loves you all very much, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart as well. But also, sorry, I need to breathe. I don't know why I kept inhaling while I was talking. I forgot how to breathe. But as I am being made aware of John, or Chopper, as he does draw his energy back from me, just wants to give you a wink and a thumbs up as he does draw his energy back. He loves you very much, okay? So please do take his love, and thank you for working with me, all of you. Thank you. Alright, so guys, that does come to the middle part of the show, so I am just going to go in, probably the best way I can explain it is recharge for the next 15-20 minutes, and then I'll be back for the second half, okay? Don't go anywhere. Well, no, apart from toilet, and if you want to go for a fag or something, obviously go. You can't just, you're stuck here now, that's it. Move to your seat. But I'll see you in about 15-20 minutes, and yeah, thank you very much. Because I couldn't hear you. Deja vu, this, isn't it? Alright then, and you think the nerves would have gone, but no, still there. Okay, so we'll just get straight back into it, shall we then, guys? Because to be honest, that was meant to be a meditation break and they still left me alone, so that didn't work very well. I'm not sure where I am, to be honest. I'm not sure where I am. So I might just have to open this one up because I'm not sure. Helping though, she's given me a full name, which is helpful. Anybody know, should I say, I've got a Carol Lomas here. It's the only way that I can explain this. Yeah? Can I come to you, please? It's not very often I get a full name, so that's very, very well done to her, first and foremost. Okay. What's even more incredible about it is that her passing feels quite recent. Okay. Am I okay to work with you? I probably should have asked that first. Is that okay? Thank you. Okay, when I say recent, I don't even feel like it's been a year yet since her passing, you understand? Okay. Do you understand? Was that, sorry, just to make sure, is that no, that it hasn't been a year, or no, I'm wrong?
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't, okay, perfect, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, do you understand that I'm around the start of November, I'm around the 3rd of November for her passing as well, please? Okay, thank you. She's a lovely, lovely energy. I mean, I say this about her. To be fair, they are all lovely energies, though. So that's probably why I keep saying it. But when I say it, I mean it. She's just a wonderful, wonderful energy. And the way that she's connecting with me is that she's so excited about the fact that you are coming here tonight. Probably the way I can explain it to you. Was she quite spiritual herself? Yeah? That explains it. Also explains why her energy is so strong as she comes through there as well. Okay, so as I see her, it's almost like I'm seeing her in her younger days, though, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. You've got blonde hair as well, please. Kept it quite short, though. I don't, almost like Barbara's probably the start of the length, I'd probably say, well, not much longer than that.
Yeah.
I'd probably say even say shorter than that, probably. She's making me aware of that. Okay. Who's just recently graduated? Yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. As she wants, was this not long before she passed? Because it's almost like it's one of her final memories, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. You understand that? That was one of her proudest days seeing you graduate, by the way. I do need to make you aware of that, okay? Have not many gone to university in the family?
I think I'm the only one.
You're the only one? Okay, that makes sense. It's almost like there's a lot of pride there in terms of that as well. Who's got the 3 kids as well, please? Okay, so I need to come to you now as well then. Let me just have a water, bear with me. Otherwise I won't be speaking because I've gone that dry. You've got... Okay. She feels very much linked to a little girl you've got.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing it spout, so you're going to tell me if I'm wrong on any of the letters, okay? A,
Yeah.
N,
Yeah.
I, Y, A, H. I don't know how to say that.
And I am.
Anaya. Is that right? Whatever. Yeah, okay, thank you. But that's not, is it double-barreled? Is it Grace as well? Yeah, thank you. Okay, that was good, I've got to be honest. That was really good. She's quite spiritual, your little girl. I don't want you to feel anxious about that or anything. She won't be here like me, put it that way, unless she chooses to. But it's very much, she's very much aware of Carol's energy, very, very much so, okay? Carol is very much around her a lot of the time as well. I need to make you aware of that also, okay? Her energy, as you can understand, is still, as it is still quite fresh. Her energy is still quite raw, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. Would this be Nan to you? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure this was Nan to you. She feels very much like a motherly figure to you as well, though not just Nan. She had like a real motherly role almost, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. Or that sort of love is probably the only way I can explain it to you. But the way her energy is around you all is just incredible. And around the both of you there, I do need to make you aware of that. She did go grey towards, well, as we all do, I suppose. It's not really that like amazing to say that, is it really? But she does make me aware of that. Do you understand she had mobility issues right at the very end as well? Because I'm literally seeing her grab this walking stick and just throwing it away. That's probably literally that's how I'm seeing it. Somebody said hit their head over there, like, but as I'm seeing it, it's very much a case of she just wants to send her love to you. And even though she's not long past, I do need to make you aware of, even though that physical connection is no longer there, that spiritual connection will never be broken. It should be with you both always, and I want to send you her love as well. So please do take that while I breathe. Okay, I have got a gentleman, it does feel like a father figure here as well. By the name of Paul is probably the way the name's Paul. I'm connected to an Amy as well somewhere, please. A father figure, connected to an Amy as well, please. Can I come to you, lovely, please? Thank you. I was so worried I had another one there for a minute. Jeez. Okay. He feels like quite a recent passing as well within the last couple of years. Do you understand this, lovely? Okay. I want to tell you he was there on your wedding day. I need to tell you this as well. Okay? You understand this, lovely? Yeah? Are you okay for me to work with you? Do you want me to give you a little bit of a... You sure? Okay. Now, as I see him, he's got glasses, as I see him, first and foremost, grey hair again, not a revelation. Okay. I would say within the last couple of years of his passing, he's not giving me a direct date there, but he's saying in the last couple of years there. Is there a Christine connected as well somewhere, please? His wife, okay, perfect. And a Julie as well, please?
My mum, his daughter.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Do you understand, when he says that he was with you on his wedding day, I literally need to almost say that physically, is probably the way I'd explain it to you. Did you have a picture of him in a piece of jewellery or something like this? Do you understand this? You did? Okay, perfect, thank you. It was recent as well, wasn't it, your wedding? Am I going back to January this year? Last year? Was it January? I don't know why I'm being ashamed, January. Say that again.
He was moved all the time.
Oh, was it? Oh, that could be why I'm getting confused then as well. Okay. Now, he's not one to send signs, is probably the way I'd explain it, because he wouldn't have been a believer in this first and foremost.
There's many arguments over it.
Oh, right, okay, that explains it. But what I mean by you knew he was there with you on your wedding day, though. Do you understand this almost? It's like there was a feeling of him being present. That's more the way I'd explain it with him. Now, you didn't imagine that, lovely, because he's making me aware of this. So when he makes me aware of that, I need to tell you that that was real, okay? I also want to say thank you to you as well, sir, for always being there for her as well. He thinks you're wonderful. Do need to make you aware of that as well, okay? Now, I don't want to offend anyone. Have you got a double-barreled surname now? Are you still a Price?
Yeah.
Do you understand that? He's glad that you took the name, but he still wants you to know that he's glad that you're still a Price as well. Just okay. He is actually holding his hands up now and saying, look, I'm sorry for the arguments that we've had. I was wrong. This is real. You can imagine his shock when he got there. But all this way nearly died again. But he's glad he was wrong, because it means that he gets this chance to reconnect with you. Pass a lot of love on to Julie for him as well, please. And Christine, please. And sorry for being an awkward bugger in life as well, he's saying, because he was a bit of an awkward bugger. He thinks he was, anyway. But what he means by that is because he was stubborn. Okay? And that was him, to be fair. He don't apologise for being him, though, so I don't know what he's really trying to get at there, to be honest. But okay, I will leave his love with you, though, lovely, so please do take his love. And also you as well, he wants to send his love to you as well. So please do take his love, and thank you for working with me. Thank you. Now this energy is familiar to me, so I've given this person a reading before as this energy is stepping forward. His name's Richard, as he just stepped forward to me here. I had a feeling I was over here. Can I work with you, please? Okay. He comes through every time I talk to you, I swear. Okay. Is there a Chloe somewhere?
Yeah, that's no.
Okay. Are you sister connection to him, please? He wants to really take the mick about Coin Master or something like that. Do you understand that? He's always raiding you or something. He was always doing that. Very, very strange. Do you understand that he worked on the roads, or he worked... It almost feels like I'm seeing him in high vis, almost like full head to toe high vis.
Yeah, he worked
Sheds. Not roads. Got that wrong. Okay. There are Marnie connected as well. His daughter. Okay. I want to send a lot of love that way. So please do send a lot. He's absolutely fine. He tells me I need to tell you this every time, that he's absolutely fine. He's sorry he had to leave. He felt backed into a corner. It's probably the only way I could explain it to you, with his own mental health. And I don't want to say the word, so I'm not going to say the word, but he's sorry that he never spoke more, okay? And he's sorry he never said more in life. It's not his way of dealing with it, but to be fair, he never dealt with it, and that's the way that he's explaining that as well. Do you understand the month of February for a month of passing as well with him? He's at peace. It's the best way that I can explain it to you, okay? And the only regret he has is the fact that he's no longer with you. And that's the only regret, okay? And for not explaining how he really was feeling a lot of the time. Sorry. Sorry, it's not very professional, is it? Okay. He's still sporting the beard. And he's taking a mick out of mine, to be honest. Probably the way. He had a better beard than me. And that's when I can grow a better beard than what's happening here. Luckily, you're that far away, so you can't see. Okay.
We can.
Shut up, Mum. He loves you all very much, and I do need to tell you that, okay? Sarah, where are you, Sarah, as well? I'm being made aware of Sarah. I do need to tell you that he loves you very much as well, okay? And it's okay to go to sleep. It's the way I need to tell you that. But as long as you wake up again in the morning, okay? I need to tell you that, okay? He loves you so much, and I can't even tell you that. And I know that you question that because of his decision. Don't question it, lovely, okay? That wasn't to do with you. That was just him. Okay, so please do take his love, all of you. He's safe and well, he's absolutely fine. Thank you for working with me, and I do need his love with you. Thank you. Oh, that's new. Is Gabrielle here?
Oh my God.
Can I come to you, lovely, please? Sorry. Okay. A nan in spirit, lovely. Understand February with a month of passing there as well. I'd say literally the 1st of February as well, to understand that, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay for me to work with you? You okay, yeah? Just need to make sure, because if I don't, I seem a bit of a prick, to be honest. Okay. She's got like salt and pepper hair is probably the way I'd explain it to you. And I don't want to say she has curtains, but she's got a middle part in and it's literally curtains. It's the only way I can explain it to you. She's wicked though, I do need to tell you, she's wicked. Okay. Got two children, lovely. Girl and a boy. She passed before one of them was born, would this be correct? Thank you. She wants to let you know that she held your little boy just like she's held your little girl. She needs you to know this, lovely, okay? Okay. She's lucky, she feels lucky that she got the chance to hold your little girl not long before she passed. She makes me feel as it was quite a steep decline in her health when she passed away. I did feel quite confused with her towards the end of her life. Do you understand that as well? I don't almost want to say dementia, but it doesn't feel quite full-blown dementia, but that's how I feel with her. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you understand the name? Hudson as well?
It's my little boy.
It's your little boy, okay, perfect. Okay. So as she's making me aware of your little boy, it's because she knows she never got the chance. Do you know the saying, one in, one out? Do you know it's almost like she had to make room for him? It's the only way I can explain it to you.
There's 10 months between my kids.
Okay.
So when I got pregnant, she was, one.
Oh, okay. She could have meant it that way then too. Okay. But with your little girl, your little girl's also quite spiritual. I do need to make you aware of, okay? She might be standing where I am when she's my age, okay? But when I say that, I also want to take away anxiety from you in terms of that also, okay? So is there an I name there with her?
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Ida.
Okay, thank you. Okay. There's also a grandfather figure there as well. I feel a separate side of the family though is probably the only way I'd explain it to you. Quite a tall, slim, I'm 5'2", so everybody's tall. But quite a tall, slim gentleman is probably the way I'd explain it. With a moustache, as I see him as well. I want to send a lot of love to Anne.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you understand where that connects now?
I
Okay,
understand.
perfect. So I do need to just, if you can, please pass that love on there as well. I need to tell you, you need to stop being so hard on yourself in terms of being a mum. This is how it's coming from now, okay? Your kids, all they need is your love. That's all they need. They don't need the earth. They don't need everything that you can give them. Just need you. And that's how it's coming across from them there, okay? I do need to make you aware of, there is another gentleman there with her, and I feel as though a reconnection now. I need to make you aware of that. He's not stepping forward close enough for me to give you any messages in regards from him. But what I do need to tell you is that she's very much happy where she is, and I do need to tell you that because I know that will bring you a lot of peace in that as well. And she can keep an eye on all of you because she's quite nosy. It's a way of like, the only way I can explain it to you, you know the Santa Claus film? You know, in where Santa can literally look at like a globe of kids, all the naughty ones actually, I'm sorry. But that's how it's just making me aware of it. Like she can go, right, what are they doing today? She can just have a look when she wants, that's how it's going forward. But she's absolutely fine, she loves you very much. So please do take her love, thank you for working with me. Thank you, lovely. To come this way. There's an Albert here. Grandad Albert, I feel. I feel drawn here actually. Can I come to you? Is that okay? Okay. He's coming through with a message of support. It's probably the main message that he's not stepping very close to me. It could be to do with my energy now, I've got to be honest, as he does do this. Okay. Do you understand the 25th with him? I'm being made aware of the 25th. There could be also another spirit there, being made aware of the 25th date of a passing. If it's not Albert, there could be a grandmother there as well. That's how I've been made aware of that. No. I'm around the 25th for a date of passing. This is the only way I can explain this to you, so I might need you to take that away and let me know. But as he does bring these messages to you, it's a case of that you've been struggling quite a bit lately with your own mental health. Do you understand this? And it's very much a case of he's just been there as a support structure for you. I do need to tell you that as well. Okay. Is there a Leeds connection with him? Football Leeds. Because he's taking a mick at me for being a Baggers fan and all. Okay, so as he is making me aware of his energy, it's very much just a message of support for you at the moment, and that's the only way that I can explain it to you. And he didn't want to let this opportunity go tonight without letting you know that he was very much around you, and that he accepts you and supports you, and he wants you to know this as well, okay? He's sorry for not telling you he loved you more in life. It's not the way he was, it's not the way he just weren't that type of man, he's saying, if that makes sense. Would this be Dad's dad? Okay, perfect. So that's how he's making me aware of that, but he does want to let you know that he loves you very much. I also want to send a lot of love to you as well from him, so please do accept that love from him. He thinks you're great. I do need to make you aware of that as well, so please do accept that. He loves how much you wind him up as well. Loves that as well. So please do take his love. Sorry it's not more of a message than that, but thank you for working with me, and I think that will be it for the night, guys. But thank you very much, guys. Never mind. Thank you very much.
I think they'll all agree that that was an amazing night with Dean tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for bringing lots of love in the room as well and giving Dean the energy.
Went too soon. Need a drink. Thank you very much, because I felt rude then just going right, I'm off. See you later. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. I'll never forget this night, so thank you very, very much. Do you think we should do it again sometime? Yeah. Oh crap, that means we have to go through this again. Alright, so we have got the room till 10, okay, so if you want to stay and have a chat, have a mingle, crystals at the back as well, feel free. Don't feel like you need to rush off, guys. Of course, if you want to rush off, that's fine as well. I won't take offence, it's alright. But yeah, thank you all very much, guys. You all have a safe journey home if you are travelling home tonight, if you've come far, because I know some of you have. Thank you all very much. Love and light to every single one of you. And just know that even though some of your loved ones may not have stepped forward tonight, if I could have got round all of you, believe me, I would have. But if you haven't received a message tonight, please know that doesn't mean your loved ones are not with you. They are with you always. Okay? Thank you for working with me, and it's been a pleasure. Love and light to you all. Thank you.